Hey, real quick, what coaster does California need? Like
What?
in your opinion, California is a great state for enthusiasts, but like we don't have everything. What roller coaster would like is like needed to like bring California into like the next tier of like awesomeness?
All right. You're asking for my opinion, right?
Yes.
I say that every major park in California
Okay.
must get a first generation SLC.
Hey there, Jordan, buddy, oh pal. I need a question to be answered from you, real quick.
What is it?
Alright, so, California, nice state, especially for coaster enthusiasts. We have literally almost any coaster you can think of, but we don't have all of them. What would be a good fit that California needs? Like something we need to see more of, or something that we need to see new entirely in the state? Could be any coaster you want.
A Giga coaster.
Am I even calling her? She doesn't even like roller coasters. Hey, quick question. You like roller coasters, right?
No.
California is well known for its iconic theme and amusement parks. From the huge symbol that is Disneyland, to the smaller yet charming Knott's Berry Farm, to the huge thrill parks like Magic Mountain. There are tons of parks in the Golden State, which means there are many roller coasters for us to ride in the state. California's lineup as a whole has very few gaps in it, but what if we plugged in some of those gaps? Here are a few roller coasters that California needs. A B&M Giga Coaster, or at least a better traditional hyper than Goliath. An investment like this would be a huge success for any California theme park that decided to build one, and us enthusiasts would kill to get a good hyper or even Giga on the West Coast. The only park I can see actually buying one of these would be Knott's, but unless the rumors of that expansion are real, they don't have enough space to get one of these. Moving on, we have an Intamin Blitz. The new blitzes that we see popping up all around the world look absolutely amazing, and it's a shame since it's been a very long time since we've gotten anything close to one here in California. The closest you can get to a blitz would be Incredicoaster, but that's just because it's an Intamin launch coaster. There's like little to no like similarities whatsoever. You could argue that something like Accelerator or even Manta are somewhat familiar, but I refuse to call Hydraulic Launch and a Family Launch Coaster a close comparison to an Intamin Blitz. Like, come on. Look at Velocicoaster and say it's the same thing as Manta. But like, even Accelerator, you can't even really make a case. Accelerator's just a top hat, 2 over banks, and then boom, brakes. Velocicoaster's the whole package. We need a Velocicoaster. A Velocicoaster clone California 2024 5 3. Screw it, next week. A new spinning coaster would be great for California, but we already have 2 in the state. So instead of some old, boring, family-friendly spinner, why not a mock extreme spinner? Currently, Silver Dollar City is the only US park to have one of these, and Dollywood looks like to be considering one as an option. California has some wild and extreme coasters, so an extreme spinner would be perfect and right at home here. I'm gonna go back to mock for a second time here. A Power Splash is a great candidate for California. I say a Power Splash specifically since anything else would be too close in comparison to Journey to Atlantis at SeaWorld San Diego, but then again we do have 3 B&M Vinverts, a floorless coaster, soon to be 2 Raptor coasters, what used to be 3 GCI Woodies that have now turned into 2 RMC hybrid coasters. Yeah, I would feel like having something similar to another park might not be such a huge factor after all. But honestly, I think a Power Splash is just a great fit overall since we only have like, what, 1 water coaster here, so you never know. Okay, I'm gonna use Mach one more time in this video and I promise they'll be like gone. They'll be done for the rest of the video. But I'm gonna bring them up so that way I can bring up one of their thrill launch coasters. I know Mac already has a launch coaster here in California, but I think an extreme launch coaster made by them at a bigger park would be different enough to warrant its place here. Make it similar to Copperhead Strike stat-wise, which means around 50 miles for its top speed, and also 5 inversions, and I think you would have a real winner on your hands. My second and last choice would be a Gravity Group family coaster. Previously, I mentioned this in the Magic Mountain predictions video, that a coaster by them of that model would be a great fit for that sort of park, and I stand by it. All our wooden coasters are either moderately thrilled, fast-paced, a classic, or whatever Grizzly wants to be. But we don't have anything that kids and families as a whole might enjoy. Slap one of these bad boys in Magic Mountain and it'll round up the Woody collection perfectly. Finally, for my number 1 pick, it would be any new gen Vekoma. America as a whole needs these, not just one, but multiple. And with a new junior suspended coaster on the way, I think California could really benefit from any one of these models. The last Vekoma we got was Roadrunner Express at Magic Mountain, but that's a kid's coaster, that doesn't count. It could be anything from a junior boomerang or one of their junior suspended coasters to one of their new launch coasters, STCs, or even put in a new gen flying coaster. I don't care, I would be happy with anything Vekoma here in California. Anyways, that about wraps up my thoughts. If you have any ideas or coasters that you would want to see in California, please feel free to drop them down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time.